Hi, I'm Brian Cohen, and I'm here to rant and rave like a lunatic about Turkish coffee. Something I discovered about a year ago, and I just got to share it with the rest of you. Turkish say that coffee should be black as death, strong as, whatever that says. Now, some of you follow me on this site called Twitter, and so this isn't the first time I've talked about Turkish coffee. But I am passionate about it, and so I'm going to share it with you guys. Hold on. All right, this guy is Alexei. I met him in Israel while I was traveling last summer, and he's ex-Russian military. He was actually the first person to really make me Turkish coffee. He said he wanted to teach me, and I'm not going to say no to this guy. All right, see, inner peace, to me, it doesn't come easy, and it doesn't stick around for very long. We struggle to find our moments of clarity, and one way that we do that is through rituals. The ritual itself doesn't really even matter that much. But what I found is that I, through ritual, could make better coffee than these guys. Is this even coffee? What is coffee? Tick-tock. All right. Coffee originated in Ethiopia and in Yemen, and it made its way to Turkey after that. The Turks learned to make a really strong brew by basically boiling it, but we're not going to actually boil it. All right, and pretty much if you go to the Middle East, that's what you're going to get. All right, your coffee maker and your percolator, they're going to brew by gravity. All right, the water drips down over the beans, okay? Turkish coffee is a little bit different, all right? First thing you're going to need is an ibrik, all right? In Arabic, it's called a jezva. A jezva. Mine are made of stainless steel. I got them in New York. That's where I'm from, by the way. All right, then you're going to need the actual coffee, all right? You want to grind it down as far as you possibly can, and you want to use an Arabica bean, all right? The stuff on the right is actually pre-made Turkish coffee. You can buy it in the store. Co-op's got it, and it's pre-spiced with cardamom powder. All right, you're going to want to fill the ibrik up to where it narrows at the waist with water, all right? And then you're going to add sugar right now if that's your thing, all right? I use half of a teaspoon of sugar for every 3 ounces of water. My ibrik holds about 10 ounces. You keeping up? Good. All right. You're going to add it to, you're going to put the ibrik on the heat, on really low heat, okay? All right, I bring my ibrik backpacking because I can use my camp stove to make Turkish coffee. All right, you're going to add the Turkish coffee, it's really fine powder, right to the top of the water. All right, and you're not going to stir yet. All right, I use 1 teaspoon of coffee per 3 ounces of water. This is an art, not a science. Figure out what works. All right. What's going to happen is you're not going to stir because as the water heats up, it's going to dissolve down. And, if you stir too soon, angry Turks are going to come get you. All right. You start stirring. All right. When it dissolves down, you can stir. All right. You don't want to overstir. You just want to get it nice and, kind of mixed up. All right. And you're going to turn the heat down. You're going to savor the moment. This is a Zen thing, I'm telling you. All right. Now, all right, you see the bubbles are forming around the outside? You're getting there. It's good. All right. It's starting to foam up. All right. It's meant to be served in small 3-ounce servings with a glass of cold water, but I'm an American, so I drink like massive amounts of this stuff. All right. And I write software for a living. Give me a break. The grounds are going to settle to the bottom, all right? So don't drink them, please. And just relax and enjoy. That's Idaho. Yep. All right. This stuff is strong, it's sweet, and it keeps my ass awake. All right. In Turkey, all right, women actually read the patterns in the sludge that collects at the bottom. All right, and there's actually a woman here in Boise named Lily that does this. I found this out today. And what actually in Turkey, what would happen is that a man would judge the merit of his prospective bride by the quality of the coffee that she made. So if she didn't want to marry him, she put salt in the coffee, served to his parents. All right, but you don't have to do that. When I'm making, all right, I'm drinking or even thinking about Turkish coffee, that's blissfully all I'm doing. All right, there's no multitasking, there's nothing. All right, just no concerns. I'm just making it come out great. All right, you can actually get Turkish coffee from Mazza, Alibaba, or Kasba, or Opa at the after party. They make a Turkish coffee teeny. And Cloud coffee Arabica beans are $5 a pound.